welcome back to my channel. Today I'm cash stuffing for the third week of September. I'm a little bit behind with this, but we move, it's fine. So let's get on and see. I think I'm cash stuffing £240 this week. So let's take that out. I swear I'm going to break these at some point. I'm a bit too heavy-handed with them. So let's count 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30, 40. I have no fives. The bank just, had absolutely no fives. So unfortunately, that's what we've got. So it was my turn to food shop. So that was completely empty, completely used up. I did the rock, paper, scissors challenge for the first time with the food shopping money. And yeah, it was good because we actually stuck to the budget. I have got change left over, which I'll grab out in a sec. But yeah, it was okay. It worked out all right. Eating out, it was payday the other day, so we had a takeaway. Personal was also spent. Petrol I don't think got any either last week because I just filled up, so that's empty, and miscellaneous is also empty. So my wallet is completely empty, other than just change. That's okay. Oh, let's see what we've got in here. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to put the trolley token back in, and I think we've just got a bit of shrapnel really, nothing major, so that can just go in the jar. Maybe one day I'll count this and start doing like a penny saving challenge. I love watching people do those, I absolutely love it. I just never do it, I don't know, I just throw it in the jar. Anyway, going to start with this cash stuffing. I'm going to put, for my weekly wallet, I'm going to put 20 in for towards the food shop, and then I can do another 20, possibly 40 next week. Actually I might pop, I'm going to put 40 in, 40 next week, and then that gives us 80, plus then the rock, paper, scissors challenge to see how much we actually use. Eating out is not getting any, I'm going to try and be good. Personal is going to get 20. Just had a lot of bits and pieces that I've just needed at the minute, and yeah. Petrol is not getting any because I've still got a good half a tank, so yeah, it seems to be lasting quite a while. So that's it for my sort of everyday weekly binder. I'm going to move that to one side. I'm going to start with our joint sinking funds. So rock, paper, scissors we do with the food shop money, and it's not my turn currently, so I'm going to leave that for a minute. Savings is not getting any at the moment. Housing utilities is not getting any. Vacations is getting 20. Probably better putting it that way, you might actually be able to see then. So I've updated all of my trackers, so they should be accurate now. So in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I think that's right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So, oh yeah, that's right, because I only crossed half of that one off. So half of that one and half of that one. Doing quite well there. So what have you been up to? I feel like I haven't had a minute, like, at all in the last couple of weeks. It has been crazy. Crazy. I was up in South Shields doing the Great North Run. I've been all over the place. There's 40 in car maintenance, and that is also going to get 20. I'm going to find a 20 to colour in on here. I'm going to pick those 2 10s just because. Yeah, I just feel like I haven't stopped. Like, I mean, the Great North Run was a couple of weeks ago now. I've just been absolutely manic every weekend. Every day feels like it. Okay, so there is 60 in car maintenance. So that's building up for the MOT in December. Insurance is also getting, oh, it's getting 40 actually. Each of these little cars is worth 40. So I'm going to take 20, 40 there. Colour in another little car. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Is that right? I feel like I'm losing my marbles. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Yeah, that is right. It's been a long day, okay? It is Friday and I am ready for the weekend. There we go. House insurance is getting 20. There we are. I'm going to pop that in there. Each of these little keys is worth 10, so I'm going to colour in 2 of those. Oh god, it's a good job I'm not. You wouldn't believe me if I said I actually did GCSE and A-level art. Can't even colour in the lines. There we are. 20, 40, 60. I'm just going to check that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. £60 towards our house insurance. That is due in March. Awesome. And pet insurance is going to get 15, but I don't have a 5. I think we might have to come back to this in a little bit. Yeah, we'll come back to pet care. I called it pet insurance. We're going to come back to that in a moment because I don't have a 5 for that at the minute. Now I'm going to move on to my sinking funds. And I'm going to put in 5 into take care of yourself. So what I'm actually going to do is take that 5 out and pop in 10. I'm going to tick off this little doggy. Yeah. I think this is just, I'm just trying to build up in case I see something that I want, or I want to do something that's just going to improve my mental health, or just something for me. I feel like I've been doing a lot for everybody else lately, and I don't know, it's that saying, you need to put your own mask on, you know, like the plane analogy. You need to put your own mask on before you help anybody else. You need to look after yourself before you can start looking after everybody else. So that is a me fund there. Clothes is going to get 15. So I'm going to again take that 5 out and give it 20, and then that works out quite well. Okay, now before I get rid of that 10, I'm just going to bring that joint sinking funds back. And where is my pet care? So yeah, each of these are worth 5, and I'm going to put in 15. So I need to colour in 3 little paws. Ooh. 2 and 3. There we are. So that's building quite nicely. £35 in there. Really good. Okay. Had to do that before I forgot about it, or use that 10 and then I would have been, again, stuck. So yeah, bringing that back. I have 50 in health, which is in the bank, and that's fine. Gifts is not getting any, and it's also empty. I used a gift in there for a colleague the other day. Dyson's not getting any, and that has been kind of retired at the minute. It's not, yeah, I'm just not having the extra income to put in there at the moment. But fun has 50 also in the bank, so that is all good and fine. Moving on to my, oh, actually, before I do savings challenges, I really, really need to start putting away for birthdays. So this is a new binder, and I've kind of copied somebody else's idea. I've been watching Iris Budget for ages, and all her birthday names are themed after Harry Potter, which I just think is amazing. I've not copied her completely. Mine are Game of Thrones inspired. So my first birthday that I need to start cash stuffing for is in November, and that is for Tormund. So we're going to pop 20 into his little birthday. So I think I'm going to try and save about £100, 150. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, so if we do £10 for each of these icons, I will have 150. So icons are worth 10. And I'm just gonna kind of colour that in a little bit. Yeah, that looks awful, but there we are. £20 to start off his birthday fund. It's not that far away, and I need to sort myself out, really, get on it. But yeah, I hope, I doubt Iris will see this, but if she does, I hope she doesn't hate that I've used her idea. I just, it's a good way to keep sort of your family details private. I mean, not everybody knows I even have this channel, and they might not want their details shared all over the internet, which I respect. So yeah, we have Tormund, Daenerys, Caitlyn, Jaime, Ghost obviously is the dog, Orlena, Cersei, Marjorie, Sansa, and Arya. So yeah, I thought that was a good way of doing it. I can still keep myself accountable, but without sort of jeopardising anyone's privacy. So now moving on to the savings. So roll it up. I don't know whether I dare, because I've not got much left to actually save. I've only got 25 to put into savings. So do I dare? Do I dare roll a dice? I mean, it'd be fine if I got 2, right? Or 5. Oh, I don't know. Should we give it a go? Please, Mr. Dice. Okay, you can't see that, but it is 4. So I think I'm just going, I'm cheating already. It's terrible. I think I'm just gonna, like, what do you call it, round that up to the 5 and put 5 in, because I'm a cheater. But more is better than less though, right? So I'm rounding up rather than rounding down. That's all good. Still to start this pumpkin love. I really think that's so, so cute. And I think I'm going to pop in 20 into seasonal. So let's see what we can do here. £20. We have, I might try and knock some of the bigger ones off again, or is that boring? If I do this 15 and then I do a 2, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we are. Knocked off a few there with just that one £20 note. Ooh, that's caught. And into there goes the 20. So we have £45 in there now, which looks good. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. Peace of Mind has 50 in the bank. My Christmas savings, that's seasonal, my Christmas savings are doing well. I've had some direct debits go in for my Christmas savings. So there is £100 in the bank and 20 there, so that's all good. That might have been the same as last time. I don't know if that's actually new information that I'm sharing with you, but there we are. And Premium Bonds has a direct debit going in because it's payday week. We have 2,100 in the bank, and because it's payday week we have another 100 going in, so I am going to colour off, no I'm not, I'm going to put in that 100 there, so it's 2,100. This is a £500 savings, so I have 4 coloured in because there's £2,000 in there so far, so 2,200. When we get to 500 I'll colour another one off and we'll keep that ticking on up. Okie dokie. I've not won anything on Premium Bonds and I'm a bit disheartened. I was talking to somebody the other day who literally wins every month, but I have heard you need about £20,000 in your Premium Bond account to start winning, ideally, realistically. And I've got £2,200 in there, so not doing that great with that. ISA has 2,000, fixed ISA has 1,000, and sinking funds. So sinking funds is actually my LISA, and that has a direct debit set up for payday as well. So what am I doing? That stays in there. So we have 5,550 in there already. The 5,000's from the last tax year. I managed to max it out with 4,000. It was topped up 1,000. I've put in 5,000. I wish 550 so far this tax year, and we've had another direct debit go in of £100. So I'm gonna colour in this 25, and this 50, and this 25 to make that 100, because that has gone in, and I will find another 100 place card holder, and that's for £100. So I'm adding that in here. So we have 5,000, 500, 650, 5,650 in the account. There we are. So we're almost close to that first 1,000. Well, not first, yeah, that first 1,000. 650, 650. So we have 100, 200, 350 to go. So yeah, not doing too bad. We're getting there. So I think that concludes my cash stuffing for this week. There was a lot more sort of digital stuffing into the savings challenges. That's just because it's pay week, and that's, you know, how it works better for me, just to be able to transfer money into my high interest sinking funds that are already online. versus just withdrawing that just to sort of count on camera. But I hope you enjoyed in any event, and until next time, I'll see you next time. Bye!